What's up? We're back
again.
It's been a while. Tonight we're gonna put down some heat tonight.
Back-to-back bangers,
Back to back.
which to you will be just a regularly recorded weekly episode.
Yeah. Sorry for the skipped week. Busy schedule. Lots going on this time of year.
It's like a skipped week and a half because I'll probably just throw it out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. No edits. We're going out tonight. No N bombs. We can't edit those out tonight.
No Bruins goal horn.
Yeah.
We'll survive. It won't be there.
That's epic. Yeah, dude. We haven't recorded since Easter. I had a really good visit from the Easter Bunny this year.
Yeah.
Every year I think I get more and more white trash until my Easter basket this year was a Bass Pro gift card and a carton of Marlboro Gold.
That's fantastic.
I've just been ripping darts so hard.
The Easter Bunny came and delivered, as always.
I was texting you yesterday about it because, yeah, it was nasty. But I've just been tugging darts at work all day.
It's a built-in break, dude.
I normally like to only smoke them and then throw them in the porta potty, but I had to take a dump, so I smoked one, threw it in the porta potty, and it was still smoking, like sitting in there with the smoke coming up. And I sat down to take a dump, and some of the smoke went up my dick hole, and it hurt so bad. I don't know if anyone else has gotten
a singed urethra.
Yeah, Marlboro Light cigarette smoke in their dick hole, but it does not feel good.
I feel like your dickhead is just way too sensitive to be around any hot temperature.
I thought I lost all the sensitivity. I thought I removed it, dude.
If anything, you probably made it more sensitive.
Maybe. I don't know. But
a penis can only handle so much claw.
Yeah, that's for sure. But other than that, dude, we've just been fucking chilling, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's such like a weird time of year.
Yeah, we got fucked this winter. Like, it's not quite nice yet, but it's not shitty as it was for the past couple months.
And it just fucking rains every day. There's nothing worse than trying to get anything done and then you wake up and it's fucking raining. Or knowing that it's going to rain in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It is brutal.
Yeah. But, dude, eventually we're going to have to do video episodes because the fit I got on today
is diabolical.
Crazy.
This was the little text fit.
Yeah, text is coming back. This is like Wigger text, though.
Yeah.
Bottom up, Timberland boots, Adidas track pants, Nike Tech fleece with the Target Cowboys hat.
Yeah, you're like a cowboy from Atlanta.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
No, not me.
Speaking of Wiggers, dude, I don't know if I mentioned anything about this particular individual, but after I got drunk and posted that we have a podcast on my Instagram story, I gotta be a little bit more careful about
who you discuss,
names and places. But dude, there's this Wigger I'm associated with, and he said possibly the worst thing a white person could ever say. Like, it was on Instagram, and he's like, man, fuck this gay shit. And the third guy was like, what gay shit? He's like, man, the show Euphoria, man, it's all over my Instagram. They got news. He doesn't have a Baltimore accent, but it's funny if he does. But he's like, the show Euphoria, dude, gay shit all over my Instagram. And the guy's like, why is it on your Instagram then? Like, if it's gay to you,
it's your feed,
like,
bro.
He's like, man, I gotta follow it. And we're like, why, dude? You don't have to. Why? He's like, man, sometimes I got a shotty back at the crib and I'm trying to pleasure a bitch. As a, like, white boy, like, you cannot say pleasure a bitch.
Yeah, pleasure a bitch. That is,
like...
That is jail time.
Jamie Foxx in Slow Jams is the only person, the only way you could say pleasure a bitch. But he's like, me and I'm back in my crib trying to pleasure a bitch. And we're like, bro, stop.
Yeah, that is
the third dude just laughed in his face. He was like, you cannot say that. Pleasure a bitch.
It's so gross.
It's such a fucked up thing to say.
It's so gross, dude. I feel like the Wiggers are slowly increasing in our area.
Yeah, but they're not like good old fashioned.
Yeah, it's not like the Slim Shady era anymore.
No.
It's like too performative, almost like they're doing it to get something out of it.
Yeah, he keeps talking about his crib. But, like, in my mind, I listen to so much Come Town that every time I think of a wigger, I think of it in the Baltimore accent.
Yeah.
So every time he says his crib, all I think is my curb.
My curb.
Yeah, I'm back at the curb trying to pleasure a bitch.
Trying to pleasure.
Know what I'm saying?
I work with a lot of those.
Yeah.
Because where I work, I have a few kids that grew up in the city, so they like assume that they can act that part. I got one dude that he wears some AM1. He's the kind of dude that wears like AM1 red shorts, like baggy as shit.
Hell yeah.
Under every pair of pants that he wears.
Oh, shorts under the pants?
Shorts under the pants. He wears jeans and red shorts every day. I'm like, yo, you
and
wear
then
this.
The jeans are low so you can see the red
So you can see them
way.
hanging out. And he's got the fake like diamond studs in.
No
it's
way.
unbelievable. But like he's the same kind of kid that's like his throat's itchy, so he's not coming into work today. He's like, my throat's killing me, dude. I can't come into work today, dude.
Yeah, the new wiggers are soft, dude.
They wouldn't last a minute back in the day, dude.
I hate to say it, but the new wiggers just don't have what they used to have. There's no more Fred Durst out there anymore.
Dude. Sometimes I throw on the biscuit and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, no one's trying to break the fucking neck tonight.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you're a white dude and you ever have a bad day, you throw on break stuff, you feel like God.
Dude, every wigger I know now only wants to talk about their shitbox they brought pre-COVID. Like me and like, it's an Integra and shit. Sell it for 10 G's now. Bought it, $1,800, 2019. You know, like every wigger's got some clapped out Honda or Toyota.
This
they
dude's
bought
got
pre-COVID.
He's got like a 2013 BMW.
Yeah.
Every time he dumps money, he bought it for like 10 grand, financed it 10 grand, 2013 BMW.
Yeah. Me during COVID, dude, could have sold this thing for 16 racks.
Every time he dumps money into it, something else breaks.
Yeah.
He spent like 8 grand at the dealership, and then they were like, they finished it. They brought it outside. They're like, hey man, you got a gas tank leak. He's like, man, fuck that shit. Let's go pick that shit up. We drive it back to the shop. We fucking turn it on in the shop. Pissing gas.
Yeah.
Like we just immediately, like half the tank emptied. We're like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm like 50% there. Like I'm a responsible wigger. Like I buy stupid cars I shouldn't have. Like my radio hasn't worked for a year and a half now, and I won't fix it because it's super gay to fix it. But you got to be responsible. Like I'd rather buy a car with a radio that breaks all the time than a fucking
than something outside of your price range. That's the thing that I always say to people. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You bought like a used Range Rover, but like you still got to pay Range Rover prices when you want it fixed.
It would cost me $85 to fix my radio, but I just have not because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I drive like less than 50 miles a week. I drive 8 minutes in the morning.
I mean, a radio is so
afternoon.
like just put in fucking headphones, dude.
I'm just watching fucking Young Sheldon on YouTube Shorts while driving.
You're just fucking stimming, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the worst. Sometimes I drive and I'm like, damn, I gotta stimulate myself right now. I want to watch something.
No, I don't do that. I normally go out on like Joe Rogan in an AirPod. Or,
I have a family member that was watching Stranger Things while driving. Fucking flipped their car and broke their jaw while watching fucking Stranger Things.
I don't want to talk right now because once we get more viewers, I can tell my story. But fuck, dude.
Just like,
yeah,
like imagine, like I'm just imagining you're watching these little kids like fight a fucking Demogorgon while you like that's the last thing you see while you flip your car on a back road.
Everyone I know who likes Stranger Things is a massive fucking pussy. It's so like millennial core fucking garbage.
It was like everybody in Hollywood decided that they were just gonna copy it. They were like, that shit worked. Let's just do it.
I've been watching a new show called Mr. In Between.
Dude. Did you discover that by YouTube Reels?
Yes.
Dude,
I'm starting season 3 tonight when I
have been getting... I literally had to look it up. I literally looked up bald Australian dude.
Dude, I looked up
YouTube shorts so I could find it because I was like, damn, this shit kind of looks
I
good.
looked up bald British man, and they're like, actually, he's not British, he's Australian. But dude, highly recommend it.
Yeah, I started watching it. Like, I looked it up to start watching it because of it. I just started watching Crashing, which is what's the dude name? He's a comedian, but there's a bunch of comedians in it. Like Big J's in it. All kinds of fucking dudes are in it. But basically, he's just like a terrible stand-up comedian. And,
No way.
He walks in on his wife like cheating on him, and then he just spends the rest of the show just trying to get past at what is it? What was the name of that comedy club? The Lantern in New York. That's the entire show, is just him trying to get past.
Damn.
What the fuck is his name, dude?
Well, yeah, we gotta talk more, dude. Now they got all these open mics around us. We gotta go and start bombing them, dude. I want to show up and just absolutely eat shit at these open mics, because like I said, there's 4 decent dudes, and then everyone else I see, fucking clown.
Yep. I just, like, the more I see that dude on Reels that walks up there with his Ray-Bans on and just fucking tanks on purpose.
Yeah.
I just like, we gotta just do it, dude.
I do it at work all the time on purpose, just fucking ripping the worst jokes, trying to get a reaction. I think I really could piss people off for a full 5-minute set.
I think that is definitely right up your alley. You could definitely do that.
Yeah. Fucking, dude, the most racist person I know is my Mexican neighbor. And I was hanging out with him the other night, dude. He was just hanging out in the titties on the screen.
This is basically
we're watching movies while we record. Those are some titties on the screen.
30 minutes or less.
30 minutes or less, dude.
Also, like, they don't make fucking hour-and-a-half movies anymore. This movie's an hour and 23 minutes.
Same with have you ever seen The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville?
Yes, where he pretends he's retarded.
Yes, one of the best movie of all time.
So good.
Me and my whole family, we watch it once a year.
Yeah,
all together, 10 of us sitting down. We watch that shit.
That movie is all time. There's so many things that you can never do again, and then like,
it says his name's like Jeffy Dahmer.
Yeah,
and there's so many jokes in that just go.
And like, every time you watch it, you see another one.
They're like, "What's his diagnosis?" And he's like, "You should see him try to eat a watermelon," which is one of the most underrated lines in that whole movie. And I say it all the time. Jeffy talk different. Jeffy talk the same. Jeffy talk different. Fuck, I'm trying to think of other good movies. Dude,
40-Year-Old Virgin, never in a million years. You can never make that movie again.
No.
Never.
That, I still think one of the last good comedies out there is The Other Guys.
Yeah.
That one goes
that is all time.
So
dude,
hard.
Dirty Mike and the Boys gets referenced, like,
all the time
where I work. Just because, like, what we do.
Yeah.
It's just we're always talking about Dirty Mike and the Boys in the back lot.
I can see why.
Yeah. It's honestly a fear of ours that one day we're going, dude. We literally had a fucking an unhoused person. See that? We're turning the corner of the PC.
Yeah, we're getting PC.
We had a fucking homeless woman fucking asleep in the backwoods behind our shop because our fence got taken down. They had a fucking whole ass mattress back there, and she was like buried under like 4 layers of blankets. And we were just like, we walked back there because we knew that they were back there. So every once in a while, we walk back there during the day just to see what they left behind. Because sometimes you find a fucking wallet, and you're like, well, obviously I'm taking the cash. But sometimes you also see some fucking fent laying around. Like,
yeah,
it's sometimes a phone. You never know. But this day, there was a woman like fucking asleep back there. We were like, what the fuck? We thought she was dead.
You're like, I'm gonna give myself 2 years, and after 2 years, I'm gonna sober up and be off it with no withdrawals, dude. 2 years of fent would be crazy,
dude. What, like, seeing how
just
you can
waking
come
up,
back from that,
scavenging, walking around, going on side quests all day. You just be out there, dude.
Dude,
talking to people.
Is that the white trash rumspringa?
Yeah, dude. White trash rumspringa.
You just get hooked on fent, and then you get to decide to come back to society.
Yes.
You get to be.
I don't even think 2 years is too much. I'd say 9 months.
Yeah, I feel like you can do a crash course of hitting rock bottom in 9 months.
But like, it's so cold around us for half of the year. Like, I'm trying to think of what the best 9 months to be. Because you'd want to end it when it's nice out, because that's when you get the most action.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't want to start in the winter. Like, you wouldn't want to start in January and end in September. You might.
You
want
could do August to April, or August to May would probably be good. You get a little bit of each.
I think November to August might be the best time. No, I take that back. I'm gonna say September to July. Is that 9 months?
I think
3
so, yeah.
and then 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
September to July. You start September 1st. We got a couple days where it's still above 70s.
Yeah,
You got it, and then you got to get ready for winter right away.
That's
dude.
when you start
You
scavenging.
You got to find blankets, dude. You got to find fucking. You got to stock up on yams, dude. You got to be in Hannaford, just filling your pockets with sweet potatoes, burying them, getting ready for the winter.
Yeah, you never know. That's. I wonder how people choose to panhandle. Like
Dude.
what? Like, how do you figure out the best spots? You know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how homeless people don't target like the suburban neighborhoods. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Dude, then one of the funniest stories was like 2 years ago. There was like a big investigation in our state because the town that way from us, right?
Yeah.
Picked up a homeless guy at night, and then they dropped him off in our town. And then our town PD picked him up and brought him to the town I live in now.
Yeah, they were just
They were playing a hot potato with the homeless guy. And then the whole article was about like how he ended up having to sleep in the street that night, when realistically, if they just called the hotline, there's open beds in that town.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the other direction.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so funny. The local police department's literally playing hot potato with the homeless
like,
man.
get out of here.
But they would literally like drive him to the border of the next town, like 1 block in, and then just kick him out of the car.
Yeah, see you later. Good luck.
It's so mean.
It's so fucked up. Dude, I got fucking smoked by a suicidal turkey this week.
Oh, you sent me that.
Dude, I'm driving down the like, it's not really what do you even call it, a route? I'm going down a route.
Yeah, it's
It's
like a state highway.
Yeah, it's like 50 miles an hour. And then it's like woods on either side, and there's cars all over the place. I'm fucking driving. I'm like going 50. I look out of my peripheral. I just see this fucking turkey spread its wings. And the second I saw the wings spread, I'm like, I'm fucked. Because you're going 50, there's a car behind me. I can't fucking slam on my brakes. There's nothing I can do.
Dude.
So I slow down, but this fucker like took off. And by the time that he got in the air, he was like right in front of my fucking face. And I just fucking hit him at 50.
Dude, on that same road when I was like 16, I had to have been 16 because I was driving with a permit after midnight when I shouldn't have been. I fucking hit a skunk on that road doing like 65, 70. Fucked up the grill on my car.
That thing probably
my
exploded.
car smelled like weed for like 4 weeks, dude. I literally like...
Yeah, the intake was probably all fucked.
Fucked that skunk up, dude. My car smelled so bad. My dad was all pissed off. He's like, I know you're smoking weed. I'm like, dude, Dad, I'm not.
Look at the grill. I fucking hit a skunk. It's
and
in
then,
a million pieces.
I crank highway miles at work.
Getting that MPG up.
Yeah, dude. I think I sent you the picture. I smoked that hawk.
Yeah.
And it went right through the grill.
On the
front of there's just like I don't even know, like 2 fist size hole in the front of my work van. And there was like half of a hawk in there.
Yeah.
When I finally pulled over. Yeah, all feathers and shit. That's crazy, dude.
I was bringing my dad. My dad fucking crashed his car in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru.
Nice.
The one in town. You know how it's like the one by us. Like, you know how you take a left out of it and you can't see around the corner.
Yeah.
He just fucking he was grabbing his coffee and he turned the corner and he fucking smoked somebody right in front of him.
Oh yeah.
So I had to bring it to work so we could work on it. And I hit a bird on the way in. And it got stuck between the headlight and the bumper, and I didn't notice. And then I gave it to to one of the techs, and he had to fucking take it apart and it fucking flopped on the ground while he took the bumper off.
No
He was
way.
like, "What the fuck?" He was so mad. He was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
I think I've hit like 3 or 4 birds in my career of just long distance highway driving. But that's funny when you bring up Dunkin' Donuts incident because my parents sent me to the most white trash driving school of all time. The
other one in town.
No, the one in that town.
Oh, I gotcha.
And fucking dude,
Thank you.
you know they made us do like 4 weeks of like fucking like you read the book before you go out driving, and then we went out driving that first day, and I swear I've never seen anything like this, dude. Our first day, I'm in the back. The other kid's driving, and the lady's like, all right, like, we're going to start off easy. Like, go out here, take this left, this right, whatever. We're, like, maybe 3 miles from the driving school, and she's like, I really want an iced tea. Can you please pull through this Dunkin' Donuts?
What the fuck?
And it's the one by the traffic circle where the 2 highways meet. And, you know, they got, like, the wicked long fucking roundabout sort of thing in the Dunkin' Donuts where it's all granite curbing. Kid pulls up to the order window, orders, and then goes to pull around. Fucking hangs the rear bumper on the 6-inch granite curbing. Rips the rear bumper off this, like,
clean
2011 Camry. Takes the rear bumper fully off of it. And we're up at the window, and the driving instructor's like, shit, like, I don't know what to do. And she gets her iced tea, and she's like, wait, I know a guy right around the corner. Turns out her daughter fucking, like, blows this auto mechanic on the side. So my first day of driver's ed, I was outside of the car in a Dunkin' Donuts fucking drive-thru picking a rear bumper up. We had to open the trunk, put it halfway in the trunk, and then put the trunk halfway closed and drive to this auto shop where she knew some fucking sketchy dude who zip-tied it back onto the car. And we sat there for, like, 3 hours while he did it, and then went back, and she signed off 2 hours for me, 2 hours for the kid.
Holy fuck.
And then the second time I was there, I swear on my life this is true. We're driving, and I'm driving, and this lady's in the passenger seat, fucking some retard in the back, and she's like, is there any trash back there? And the kid's like, yeah, I got some stuff. And she starts filling up a Dunkin' Donuts bag with trash. And keep in mind, this is like that shitty red color 2011 Camry.
I'm sure it's faded.
Yeah, dude, just beat to shit. And she's like, hand me all the trash, whatever. And the kid starts handing her all this trash from the backseat, like the cellophane that comes around a pack of cigarettes and like all sorts of shit in the backseat. She puts it in a Dunkin' Donuts bag, and while I'm driving, throws it out the fucking window. I swear on my fucking life, this lady was fucking hucking trash while I'm learning how to drive. It was so fucked up. I was like, I like almost hit someone because I'm like looking over I'm like, no way. I was like, this is not real.
What the fuck? That is so nuts. Not a care in the fucking world. Just throwing it clean out the window.
No shit's given at that place.
Dude, what a ridiculous job just like teaching kids how to drive.
Dude, you got to be like suicidal or fucked in the head to do that.
I wouldn't. Why would you ever sign up for that?
No.
Especially now. Imagine how bad kids are driving now with their attention span, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I got a buddy who every time he sees like a student driver sticker just fucking lays on the horn behind him. It's such a good bit, dude. Like we'll be at a stoplight and like it turns green and he's like just got hand on the horn
the second
turn green. He just fucking lays on it, dude. It's such a good bit.
Just ruining someone's entire day.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
It's so funny. You got to train these kids for like high pressure situations though.
Yeah, there's only one way to do it. It's by fucking pressuring them.
Yeah.
Driver's ed was such a horrible time, dude. The one that we did was like during school, so like you could just fucking skip lunch and just go drive.
Yeah.
But like, what am I gonna like? You're driving with somebody else for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do? 10 minutes and then swap? Like, it makes no sense.
No.
And you're always paired up with somebody that you don't trust. Like, you know that the likelihood of you getting into an accident is so high because it's always somebody that doesn't drive. who's doing it at school.
That's so funny. Fuck.
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
I think people should have to go if you're a regular person, every 5 years for driver's ed. If you're fucking Indian, dude, every 6 months, dude.
It is insane how much they crash cars.
Dude, there's a whole scam in Texas where all these Indian people just put the student driver stickers on their cars because they're so bad at driving.
Yeah.
Because they don't drive back home.
Yeah, no,
they do not. Here. And then the ones who do drive back home, you ever seen videos of like Indian highways? It's literally Mad Max.
Yeah, it's fucking disaster.
It's a stinky version of Mad Max. It's Mad Max if they're driving through a desert full of fucking poop.
Yeah. It's so bad. So bad.
I see them on the road dude, the Indian truck drivers scare me. I think I already said that.
Yeah, they move here and they literally just fucking hop right into an 18-wheeler and just
murk a family of 6 in a minivan. Yeah, I am so sorry. Dude, I don't stop at Indian gas stations, dude.
You turn
if
right
I go to a Dunkin'
around.
Donuts and then I find out they're run by Indians, dude, I'm not going.
You must be devastated by the pizza place in town.
Dude, I got food poisoning from there.
Did you really?
I did, dude.
Oh
I got a
God.
steak tip salad, and I fucking ended up puking and shitting all night long.
The steak tips that are now just seasons.
The cow was so sacred, we cannot serve
It's now
them.
just skirt steak.
Yeah, that's what I'm. It used to be steak tips. Now they buy like
bullshit.
the $3 flank steak.
Nothing pisses me off more than like getting like a salad somewhere and it's like fucking chicken thigh and fucking skirt steak. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Spend the money, you fuck.
No, that pisses me off for sure. Dude, oh yeah. Also, in town reference, we were hanging out Sunday.
Yeah.
Where I left the function and my stomach was fucking bricked, dude. I ended up in a Home Depot bathroom for my new life hack is like, I'm an honest dude. I will not use the bath. Like, if I have to take a shit at a gas station, I will buy a pack of gum or something before I shit there.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Courtesy.
I think if everyone did that, bathrooms everywhere would be cleaner. But I had a Home Depot return in my car. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make this return and then take a dump. So from now on, I'm always going to have a Home Depot return in my car. Dude, I was fucking shirtless in a Home Depot bathroom.
You had to take the clothes off.
Dude, I took off the windbreaker and the button up.
Oh my God.
And was in there literally moaning. I fucking shit so hard in that Home Depot. It was so bad.
Were you worried about a tear?
Dude, tears happen weekly. Can you get checked for hemorrhoids or do you just deal with them?
You just deal with it. There's nothing you could do. I've suffered quite a few times from a hemi.
Yeah.
I take the boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time to the absolute limit. And it has literally, like, my wife is a nurse and she literally was like, yeah, that's like a recipe for a hemorrhoid. And I was like, oh, I didn't know.
Well, they make me poop in plastic boxes at work, so I'm normally pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, that's like a real big deterrent. I got a nice throne at work, so
I got a fucked up diet recently. I stopped milk maxing and then just have been eating garbage again.
Just going back to the gas station food. I did a big dog for a big dog earlier this week. Yep.
I walked in. I got a cheddar and sour cream chips and a big dog for the big dog. And the guy was just like, hell yeah.
It's just so excited.
Hell yeah.
He's like, let me get the tongs out for you.
I gotta take you up there to meet this guy.
Yeah, I would love to. We should sit down and do it with him at the counter while he's checking.
I'm gonna ask him next time.
I bet he'll do it. I bet he will do it.
Yeah.
Should be like, yeah, we'll bring up the laptop. We'll sit down. We'll chop it up.
Yeah, inside the gas station.
Yes, in it. Yeah, for
he
sure.
would let us behind the counter and we could record while people come up.
Yeah, exactly. We would just fucking sit there and yap.
Get some alley-oops in there. Or ad-libs, whatever they call them.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah.
The man on the street is how we expand this podcast.
We do need to do that. I got one buddy who wants to be on here. We got to get him on here, dude. My Fortnite pro.
We can get everybody on. We're taking anybody who wants to get on. They can get on.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, and then I also got another buddy who's just got to drive up here and he can get on here.
Yeah.
He lives a state away, but he wants to be on there.
You comment and you say you want to get on.
Yeah.
We'll message you and we'll get you on.
We will get you on here, no problem.
Fuck. I'll take off a day of work and I'll come to work with you and we'll do it while you work. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll be an apprentice for the day.
Yeah.
Just fucking sit there and yap.
If you ever wanted to, you could do a ride along.
Dude, that would be so fucking fun.
I wouldn't even. I would not even tell my boss. You could
just take a
show
day
up,
off, dude.
Yeah,
Just,
I'd give you one of my extra hoodies, and you just do a ride along for the day, and we'd have so much fucking fun.
Dude, it would be unbelievable. The only problem would be that Rick and Morty's is getting put to pasture. Because I would love to see Rick and Morty in
I
his
don't know if
habitat.
he is, dude. He's been here too long to just be put to pasture that quickly. But we'll find out eventually.
Dude, the at work pod would be insane.
Yeah, just on my lunch break. I get 30 minutes for lunch, but if we showed up 15 minutes earlier, I could take a crisp 45.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just rip a pod.
I'll just drive up there on my
We could get the day laborers in there.
Dude,
the lads, they fucking love me up there.
Oh, I bet. You're a Brazilian. A Brazilian rolls up to the site and sees you. They're fucking
yeah, dude. I
they're
talk to them
amped.
all, dude. They're my boys. I gotta learn some Portuguese so I can start speaking to these playboys.
Dude, the Portuguese grind.
They do.
We had some dudes show up to do drywall, and they finished it in fucking 2 hours. They did 2 rooms in 2 hours. I was like, God damn. They take their shit mad serious.
I got a really good record with the Portuguese on job sites. Dude, the Spanish don't like me.
No,
I was taking a dump, and I'm pretty sure it was a dump, not a piss, in the porta potty. And I didn't realize that the door wasn't locked the whole dump. But I stood up and, like, literally stood up, pulled my pants up, fixed my belt, and it was, like, reaching for the door handle. And the door opened, and it was, like, a little, like, 5'3" Guatemalan roofer.
Yeah.
And me and him made eye contact, and I gave him potty waiting for a dude to get in there with me.
He must have been fucking furious.
All the Spaniards since have fucking hated me, and I also think it was because a week later I forgot to lock the door again, and the same fucking dude when I was sitting down taking a dump. Dude, all my life.
He definitely thought you was trying to fuck. You were trying to fuck him for sure.
So this dude went 2 for 2 in less than 10 days on finding me in an unlocked porta potty. Portuguese dudes love me.
How would you even begin to fuck in a porta potty?
You couldn't, but he was so scared.
He's too little. Because he had license to skirt. He had more license than you did.
His defaulted over mine. And also on top of it, this dude's like 5'3", and on job sites sometimes they'll put a pallet on the ground and then put the porta potty on top. That realistically, I'm 4 inches taller than him. Yeah. Because the porta potty's lifted 6 inches and then it's on top of the pallet. I'm looking down at this dude trying to get him in there.
Come here, sweet boy.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely thought it was over for him.
No, senor, no. Like, hit me with one of
those. No. Por favor, no.
Yeah.
Dude, that's got to be a 5'3" person. True.
They're all average sized people.
Yeah. That's one of my both my parents are pretty short, and I somehow managed to luck out, and I'm the only one who's like average height.
You did. Fuck yeah.
That's being small must really suck, dude. Just it's such low hanging fruit.
Yeah, it is.
It's over like if somebody like for you especially, like you can absolutely fry somebody, and they're just always gonna be like, yeah, well you're fucking small, dude.
Yeah.
Which is like I'm sure you've heard that a million times.
Oh, I've had that situation go on recently. Where someone's got shit to talk. I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you. I'm like, you're twice my size. Let's scrap right now.
Yeah, let's get down.
Yeah. What do you, like, if I lose a fist fight to a dude who's fucking 6 inches taller than me, I don't lose anything.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing for me to lose. Obviously, you're going to win. But on, like, the fucking 10-1 shot, I beat the fucking dog piss out of you. You just lost to someone Little Wayne size.
It's like when I lost that fucking 6'4" dude in fucking Chicago. I got my fucking eye pumped shut. my orbital fractured by a 6'4" dude from fucking Mississippi.
Oh, I'm lucky. I have never been in a fist fight as an adult.
Yeah, I feel like the likelihood of me ending up in another fist fight at some point in my life is very high.
Yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like for both of us, I feel like it's really hard for me to stop running my mouth when I feel like somebody's being a fucking cunt.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at yapping. I love to yap. I mean, I think that's why we have such a good podcast. Is because me and you just don't stop fucking yapping.
It's just yapping nonstop,
Dude. I was watching these two dudes beef the other day, and I feel bad for you because these two dudes were talking mad shit to each other, and then one of the dudes brought up the kid's newborn kid.
No,
he was talking shit about a fucking 9-month-old. I was fucking dying laughing. I was like, "There's no way."
You go straight to the kid. There's literally nothing you can do.
It's so funny, dude. Because one guy had a kid and the other didn't, and he's like, "Man, fuck your bald ass bitch." He literally like went to that level, and I was just fucking pissing my pants laughing. And then he's talking about later on. He's like, "Anyway, like I bring up his wife, I bring up like his crib, I bring up his car, and next thing you know, I'm bringing up the baby." And I was like, "Dude,
digging through it all."
That's fucking insane.
I saw a video of this dude in Walmart the other day. It was like some big dude in Walmart, and he's talking shit to a dude, and he's like, "Yeah, and that's why your baby has fetal alcohol syndrome." I was like, "Yo, Jesus Christ!"
That's easy to spot, though.
It is. It's
when you
very
know the
obvious. It's
symptoms.
very obvious. And then the guy's like, "Really, man? You're gonna talk shit about my kid?" And I'm like, "Well, if your kid has fetal alcohol syndrome, that's on you.
Yeah.
Like that's fair game. If your kid's got a legitimate disability from you fucking going too hard on the bottle, that is fair
But
game."
I don't think you can get it if the dude drinks. I think it's only if the chick drinks, right?
Yeah, it's got to be the chick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking at my bachelor party that we did, I was hammered. This was like I probably drank like at least 8 of those fucking wicked hazies. This is when I was in my fucking IPA grind. I had fucking 8 wicked hazies, and this was probably like at 12 at night. And our buddy that is into butt stuff, he looked at me and he was like, "Yeah, well, your kid's gonna be fucking ugly and athletic." And I was eating Cheez-Its, and I fucking grabbed the box of Cheez-Its and I fucking smacked him with it. And I stood up and I was like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And he said it again, and I fucking tackled him. I was hammered, and then I just started fucking hitting him. And then I snatched his chain and fucking threw it.
Snatching a chain, dude.
Snatched his chain. And then I blacked out, and then I woke up the next morning, and all I remember was that I snatched his chain. He was like, "Dude, where the fuck did it go?" And then they found it somehow.
Dub on dub chain, white boy on white boy chain snatching is a fucking.
It was bad, dude.
That's insane.
We woke up the next morning, and he was slept in a tent outside, and I like got out in the morning. We were the first 2 up. And he just like opened up the tent, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he was like, "What's up?" We were just fine. He acted like nothing happened. I got so mad. I could only imagine what would happen to me if somebody was like legitimately talking shit about my kid to my face. I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah.
You can't let that shit stand. That's automatic fight. If you don't fight somebody for talking shit about your kid, you're a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing you can't, you know.
Yeah.
You want to talk shit about me, that's fine. You want to talk shit about my wife, that's probably like fighting rounds. But you talk about my kid, it's definitely over.
Yeah.
That's something that I wanted to bring up. Now that I have a kid, I feel like the internet has made me too aware of like retards. That sometimes I get worried that my kid might be retarded, and I can't tell if it's just because he's a kid.
Yeah.
Because you know they're always wiggling around making like noises, and you're just worried that that's going to turn into some severe form of autism. Because it's all you see on the internet is like people talking about, "Oh, my kid's autistic."
Yeah. I think you'll be fine, dude.
I fucking pray.
You just gotta keep that iPad away from him.
That is the kid. He actually doesn't never watch TV or anything.
He doesn't fiend for the phone.
No, he does. Here's the thing. You don't think they notice? Every time I pick up my phone, he sees me do it somehow.
Yeah.
And like I'm even down. Like my screen time's been down crazy. He knows. I put my phone down and it's in his view. He'll try and reach for it. And he'll grab it.
Yeah. I got off Twitter, so screen time's gone down a lot.
You got shadow banned again?
Yeah, I got shot. Dude, my Twitter was going crazy for a while, and then I got shadow banned.
I thought Elon wanted free speech. Dude.
I got back on and wasn't shadow banned for like a week, and then you told me, you're like, yeah, I don't see any of your tweets anymore.
Yeah. Every time I go on, that's what I look for. I always look for the Jimmy Soft Lips. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Jimmy Soft Lips is kosher.
Yeah, it's
not my real name.
Yeah.
Find me on touch.
Imagine if it was.
Find me on, yeah. Eventually, dude, when we have the kid who wants to be on here, my buddy, the Fortnite pro, on, he is the origin story for Jimmy Soft Lips.
Yeah.
Because me and him worked with this kid named Jimmy who we called Jimmy Soft Lips, and that's where the whole bit came from.
Yeah.
When we get him on here, dude, that's going to be an epic episode. No, but I didn't know this. Did you? Someone was trying to tell me that scorpion bowls are only a thing in New England.
That doesn't surprise me.
People don't get banged up at Chinese dive bars anywhere else. Because I got shattered at a Chinese dive bar this weekend.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was bad.
And like that specific one too is such a fucking piece of shit. When you drive by, you're just like, wow, that place looks like I could get blacked out for $5.
Yeah. And I was singing karaoke and shit, and that's so funny because everyone's like, it's so trashy who goes there, and it's like me on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
The last time I was there before Saturday, it was me on Christmas Day alone, just putting them back, dude.
I don't understand how you could go to a Chinese restaurant and not get hammered.
Yeah.
The only way to truly enjoy Chinese food is by being drunk.
And then karaoke, dude, we need to go. I had fun.
I know we did that one time, but I wasn't drunk enough to enjoy it. That was the problem.
Yeah, I did. My new go-to karaoke song is definitely "Ride Like the Wind."
Yeah.
By Christopher Cross.
Yeah.
And then after that, I did "Ain't No Mountain High Enough."
That's a banger. That's
Ain't
a
No
duet
Valley
right
Low.
there.
Yeah.
I want to dial in the Backstreet Boys real bad.
Yeah.
I want it that way. It goes triple platinum every time you do that.
I want to get like those microphones you speak into as a, like, they're not no power, but like the ones that make your voice sound funny as a kid.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those and go do a T-Pain song. It would be retarded.
That would be so good.
If I requested Bartender and then pulled one of those out of my pocket to do Bartender by T-Pain.
I'm Sprung. Whew.
Yeah.
That's a panty dropper for sure. T-Pain, just an all-time run in the late 2000s.
Yeah, he's so talented too. He didn't even need the auto.
He didn't need that shit. And then everybody was shitting on him. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't. No, he's a real playboy. For
It's
sure.
not like when you listen to a Kanye song. When he's like, when Kanye's singing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the auto-tune, sometimes you listen to 808s and Heartbreaks, you're like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That album's criminally underrated. Every time I listen to that album, I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah. Today at work, I was like, I had to set it. I normally don't like working with the radio on, like loud music, like Tucker Carlson in my AirPod. Is how I work, but I don't know. Every couple weeks, I need the beatbox going.
You got to mix it up.
And today I played "If You're Reading This, It's Too Late," whole album, front to back,
all timer,
followed by the Migos "Culture." All the way through, dude. So fucking good. Now that those songs, like, if you were to do that 5 years ago, you'd be a faggot. But now that both those albums are 10 years old, you're fucking.
Now it's just vintage, dude.
It's vintage,
just
dude.
Throwing it back.
So good. Hitting the mama,
mama,
bitch, dude. There's one. I forget what one it's in, but there's one Migos song. It's at the beginning of the album where someone says crack, and then the ad lib is just crack. There's like, we were cooking, and then it's like crack. And it's like, this is fucking retarded, dude.
One of my favorite, the what was always got wet. It's so good every time you hear that.
Yeah,
so
mama, bitch,
mama.
Yeah, that's a good one.
T-shirt is like the best example of that. That's like Migos at its best.
Half ad libs. My favorites, probably I like Kelly Price.
Yeah.
Or Deads with 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Kelly Price is all time.
These players in trouble. These players in trouble. Count out the bands.
I don't know why 2 Chainz ever rebranded from Titty Boy.
Dude, Titty Boy would have. Dude, I've been big on Player Circle.
Yeah.
You ever put on some Player Circle?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I'm gonna put you on, dude. before we record
That
the
ATL
next,
shit always gets me going, dude. Big Outkast guy.
yes, dude, he's got some songs with Andre, dude. Before we record the next episode, we're gonna listen to a minimum of 2 Playaz Circle songs. It's,
Sounds good to me, dude.
I think it's 2 Chainz, and correct me if I'm wrong. It might be the dude from 3 6 Mafia, one of them.
Juicy J?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, because they're ATL.
Yeah, they're ATL.
Dude, fucking Andre 3000 literally just like disappeared.
Yeah.
He was and he was like an actor for a little bit.
Dude, and now like people like you see these stories on Twitter, him like at like a farmer's market in New York City playing the flute.
Yeah, this dude, he came out with the album that he came out with was literally a whole ass flute album.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of
And then the last time he came out was that song in Donda where he was like literally like talking about fucking for the first time. You ever hear that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was a rough one. I was like, does that even count?
Still I think the best rap song of all time is still International Players Anthem.
Yeah, that song is all time.
UGK and Outkast. That is like, everyone jokes about it, but like that song is playing at my wedding.
Yeah,
that is my.
That's
like,
what you when you walk down the aisle. You get to pick, when you walk down the aisle first.
No, after first dance, and then after that, it's gonna be International Players Anthem.
Yeah, you gotta do it right away. Do it right.
You gotta do it.
Weddings are the best, man.
How long we got on this track?
45.
Oh yeah, we still got time to cook.
Yeah, we got more in us.
Weddings
are the best, but if you ever get a chance to watch back a wedding in which you're involved, it's the worst thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, look, dude, yours is the only one I've been to.
We had a great time. We were all fucking 20, like we were all like 21, 22. So it was like we were like the first wedding that everybody got to like get hammered at.
Dude, it's so funny because I knew you and your wife. Like anyone else, like I have one wedding I'm going to soon, and the guy or the people were like, "Yeah, you should probably get rid of your mullet before you come to our wedding." But you and your wife I knew so well. Like, dude, I showed up in literally the sleaziest fit. Like, I look like I sold Lamborghinis.
Yeah, it was like a leisure suit
in
dude.
1980s in fucking Miami. Like, I just had the gray on blue with the sport jacket.
Yeah.
The Burberry tie, the mullet. Dude, I smoked cigarettes all night long.
Oh, yeah. We had such a fucking unreal time.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And then, like, but when you watch back the time, like, you don't realize how bad everybody is at dancing until you, like, watch it from a third-party point of view.
That's why I don't dance, dude. I don't dance at weddings, but when the limbo comes out, dude.
Oh, you break that shit out.
Dude, I can go so low.
I am definitely a fucking whore for dancing. I don't know what it is. You give me enough beers, dude. That's all I want to do all night.
Yeah, because everyone thinks it's gonna look like the compilation of Shout during Wedding Crashers, where it's all crazy. It's like, no, these are just retarded people being retarded.
Yeah, you like, and you really are like, how bad could it be? When we watched back our wedding video, I literally we shut it off. It was that bad.
Dude, I got some videos on my phone. I don't think I've ever shown you, like some Snapchat.
I can only imagine, dude. I blacked out for like maybe 30 minutes of that.
Dude, that was also so funny because that was the first time I met your dad.
Yeah. That's an all-time story. That was all-time.
Literally, like, I got on brown loafers, gray pants, white t-shirt, like a blue sports coat with a fucking mullet, reek of cigarettes, and
yeah, you were chain smoking, dude.
I think I smoked like a pack and a half during that
at least
those 6 hours or whatever. And I'm in the bathroom, and I take a piss in the stall, and I come out, and I'm like, oh shit, that's your dad, and he's using the urinal, and he turns around from the urinal, and I got wet hands from washing my hands. And I was like, yo, so nice to meet you. I'm having such a good time. I've been friends with your son forever. He's such a good kid. And your dad's looking at me like, this kid is fucking retarded. Like, I still remember that look. He was like, nice enough, shook my hand.
Yeah, he was like,
but
nice.
He was like, what the I could clearly tell he was
dude,
like,
my dad is so awkward with all my friends too. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Every time that he meets, like, we have one buddy who I've been friends with since I was like fucking 3 years old, and like sometimes he'll like fuck with my dad and he'll call him dad, And my dad gets visibly uncomfortable and like hates every second of it.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know why the fuck he says that to me. I'm like, dude, he's fucking with you. Calm down. So I don't know what it is with dudes in their fucking 50s, but sometimes they just cannot hang.
Dude, my dad's the opposite. There's a bunch of boys who are down where my dad lives, and they got in touch with them, and my dad's like, "Oh, I'll show you some good bars in town." And my dad took them to one normal bar, and they're like, "Oh, this is sick." And he's like, "Yeah, let's go to this next bar. They got the coldest beers around." And he took them all to this bar, and they advertise that this bar has the coldest beers around. But realistically, that's a joke, because the reason everyone goes to that bar is because they have a DVD player behind the bar, and they have a stack of 1980s pornos. And they play porn behind the bar, like full like
porn on the big screen all night.
Bush on bush, porn on the big screen.
That's fucking awesome.
And my dad took a bunch of kids, the both of us know, when they were all like 22.
That's fucking
to this
awesome.
bar, and I still have like, I haven't even seen half the kids he took there.
Yeah.
So like every once in a while I'll be out and about, and they're like, "Dude, I went out with your dad a couple years ago, and he took us to the porn bar."
We watched fucking Ron Jeremy lay it down.
Literally, they have like Ron Jeremy nights where it's like 10-cent wings if you see Ron Jeremy on the screen.
You get the highlight tape, the Ron Jeremy mixtape.
Oh yeah,
fucking shooting ropes.
Fucking insane.
Ron Jeremy is probably like, he's literally just Stavros.
Yeah.
Like 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Same vibes. Your dad's a good hang though, so it makes it like, I'm not surprised by that at all.
Yeah. No, but that, I was like, man, dude. And then like I heard about it from a family member, and they're like, "Yeah, your dad took everyone to the porn bar," and I was like, "Fuck."
Nah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Being the guy who's known as having the dad that took him, the lead singer, or what was he, the bass player in Roadhead?
Yeah. The
player
drummer in Roadhead took everyone to the porn bar.
It's a little too on brand. It's right up his alley.
Weird. All right. I think that's good.
Yeah,
we
that's a wrap on this
one up.
one.
That was a solid app.
Oh, dude, I knew we were primed and ready to go on this one.
Yeah.